So some of you might be unbelieving this. Like, the women actually worldwide say you're the only man that's like that with them. Every single man in the world. Even the old man, you the only one like that with them. And they're actually saying all these things. That's unbelievable. How could you be so unique that you don't know like with these ladies? Personally, I'll tell you my influences. I like cultures and histories and nations and politics and peoples and studies like that. So that was the influence. I used to studying these things when I started getting into girls, probably around 13. I started looking at their pictures. I was like rap videos. I always like different types of music. Worldwide music. Growing up in Montana, 90% white, 6% Native American, 4% other. You really didn't see many other cultures. So when I saw them already liking these interests and having these interests, it just added to it. It was something new. It was something that sparked my interest. It's very culture. But that influenced it. And Montana's backwards than the rest of America and the rest of the world. Not all Montana is, not all women like this in Montana. But women in Montana generally don't like white men. What they do, I have women that like black men who like me. Even in Montana. And the reason why I say black men is because in Montana there's the exotic fruit. Toward how I was. Especially if you're black. If you're a black man, go to Montana, all the women are going to have a heyday with you. They're going to enjoy you and love you. So Montana's kind of backwards. But I have women who don't like white men, even white men who like me. Even Montana. So I kind of came from the same mentality, but liking cultures and histories and politics, and then when I was 18, religions and stuff, I always understood the respect thing. I'm not saying all white women are like this in Montana. I'm not saying all women are like this in Montana. I'm not saying they're disrespectful about it. So that, and the thing about it is, if they're fat, I don't care if they're tall, short, skinny, fat, thick, my age, older or younger, that'd be 18-year-old or over and attractive. They can be fat, short, tall, skinny, I don't care when it comes to women. So basically, bottom line is, '18 or over and attractive. I'm more of a face guy. If the face is attractive, then I'm down with it. And black, but if they're fat and attractive women or thick, I kind of consider them huggy bears. Like, you just want to give them a hug. And black women, their faces, their lips, their eyes, their nose, remind me of sad puppy dogs. They don't always like hearing this. They're like, why do we remind you of sad puppy dogs? They just remind me of sad puppy dogs. Like, you want to give them a hug and say, do you want to go, are you alright? Do you want a hug? Come on, Mookie. Or Puka. Let's go potty, Puka. They have the sad puppy dog. And I need another thing that, don't ever do this. My parents let me do this. Isolation. When I was a young kid, I isolated. And the last, I kind of got over in adulthood, kind of got back in and out of it. Isolation is a problem. It messes with your mind. It warps your mind. It causes strange habits. It causes misunderstanding. Isolation is lonely and depression. You can fix yourself. Mind your own business. Live your life. But people need to have relationships and love and socializing. We're social creation. I'm just going to put it that way. But my thoughts on isolation in Montana was, worldwide, most guys didn't like white men. Most women didn't like white men. Black women, the reason why you didn't see them with white men is because they like black men didn't like white men. And it wasn't, and to me it was like to the same point. Like, even guys in Montana know this kind of stuff. But for me, I always thought black women were equally attractive as white women were equally attractive as Asian men, white men, black men are all equally attractive. Black men more so than other ones in most of the world. So isolation, you can sit there for 3 days talking to your walls, going through mind warps, but you really don't get a reality perspective. You don't experience or know things that other people do. No wonder why they call me schizophrenic. Because you're in isolation. And I think isolation, your mind wanders and stuff, where that's a good part of it. How I turned out this way. I think that has a lot of the effect I do in Montana, my studies, cultures. But I realized something. Con America, Latin America will tell me, if we date, we can't go to Mexico, Brazil, or Cuba, or Puerto Rico. Asian women will tell me we cannot go to Asian neighborhood, we can't go to China, we can't go to Japan if you date us. Black women will tell me you can't go to the South. See, I always want to go to the South and be around black women and stuff. African women will tell me we can't go to Africa, especially in the parts where the women walk around butt naked, the tribal women walk around butt naked. East Indian can't go to the Middle East, we can't visit the Middle East, we can't go to North Africa, we can't go to India, we can't go to Bangladesh, we can't go to Nepal. If you date me, because they feel the same types of women that I like. Like black women say, if you date me, I live in the South, but I don't want you in the South because I don't want you around these black women. All these races are like that. I live in New Mexico now with about 45% Latino, Latin, So the Latinas have no way of escaping it besides just watching me. But these women feel jealous of each other fighting within their own groups for me to be with me now that they know everything. And saying we can't. They don't feel white men as a threat. But if I ask them, tell me it's the only type of women alone as friends, like we talk or whatever, they're like, no, you can't. I would not trust that. But I was alone with a white woman, they'd be like, yeah, that's cool. No pressure. But there's a lot of jealousy and rivalry within the group. Black women are jealous of black women with me. Asian women are jealous of Asian women with me. Latin women are jealous of Latin women with me. Arabs and East Indians are jealous of Arabs and East Indian women with me. So there's a lot of fighting within the whole entire group. They don't trust me. They say, especially since you're addicted to us, we can't trust you with us because you might often do something, they might take advantage of it. So they're more cautious around their own women being around me if I date them than white women, Native American and Pacific Islanders or Australian Aborigines. Especially white men, they have no problem with me being around a white man. That's how it is.